I used to fix everything I could within reach, even if I didn't know what it was. deSz'e, can you come fix my deSz'e? We need you over. deSz'e, real quick. Can you help? Can you help us over here? deSz'e, I took this to this one guy and got you replaced. Got it, they tried to, you know, put that new part on. I don't think they got it right. Think you can look at it real quick? deSz'e, Des, Des. Then you can look at our computers for us. Des, you think you can, cut us a couple dollars and, maybe tinkle around with it, tinker with it. We really got to get this meeting underway. And my boss is coming, and the repairman that we use, he's out. He's out right now. He's gone. Um, he's not answering his phone, and we've left plenty of voice messages. And it'd be real nice if you could just, do this one time for us. Promise you, I get an extra hour on the clock, huh? Part of his life, man. Recyclables, and definitely I am now that guy. Oh, you fixed these? When they see me recycling, oh, you fixed these? Oh, I got this. I got this. Look how the vernacular changed. I got. I already know before. No, I don't know. I used to know. I used to repair those. The person that I used to be. Yeah, I used to be that dude. Mr. Fix It. Mr. Make It All Right. Dr. Feel Good, right? Mm. Let's get into why I stopped being Mr. Fix It. Mr. Fix It, man. I'm gonna say the pros. We'll say the pros and we'll do the cons. We'll do the pros and the cons. Because if I can fix something, could save myself some money, I can look like the man. The man. That's my man throwing down. It's the main man. He's he's the good guy. Yeah, it was definitely for. It's a little bit of fame in it. A lot of bit of fame. These are pros now. These are the pros for being Mr. Fix-It Man. The fame. And next, the knowledge. I wanna know how to fix it. I wanna know how it works. Yeah. Yeah, I want to know how to fix something. Today we're drinking Sunny Delight. This is orange strawberry, I believe. Probably one of my favorites. Just couldn't find it anywhere. Couldn't find it nowhere that I was looking. So yeah, the knowledge, you want to know the ticks and quirks, how this works, how that works. Um, then again, I say there's another pros I like to see myself as a utility to people. I'm a serviceman doing the best I can. Uh, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah. Yeah, I'm your serviceman. I'm. I want to see the smile on your face when I fix the situation. Not that I want you to, you know, only come to me. Let's go into the cons right now before I lose that particular point. I want that point on there. People always think I'm ready to fix their thing. And it became a crutch. I became a crutch to them. And the time, the time of it, the timing of requests coming in, it was always odd time, when I'm coming over there to chill and I can't even chill. I gotta fix something. That got on my nerves right there. I was like, dude, really, man? Oh, jeez, that's beautiful right there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We gotta let it out. I gotta let this out. I gotta let this out, and that's a bonus right there. And I'll come back to that. Yeah, the timing was not right. I can't come over your house. I don't want to come over to your company. I don't want to go to your place of worship. I don't want to. These are the feelings that I had at that time. I don't want to go to your friend's house, your auntie's house, your auntie's friend's house, your mama's friend's house, your daddy's friend's house. I don't want to go to that meeting. I don't want to go to these things because that's not why I came. It's just not why I came to your little thing. Hey, I see everybody coming in. Thanks for coming in. Please hit that like. And I'm Desi with Scrap TV. We're doing it up. We're doing a big thing, a big favor to those who thought I was just a fix it man. Y'all thought I was wanting to fix stuff. Oh, I'm happy go lucky. Come. little goody two shoe dude, Poindexter, the actual dude who's the geek. And I wasn't Steve Urkel. I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't that. I wasn't that nerdy. I was not that guy with high water pants and then could turn into Stefan and be smooth with it. Yes. Hey, Shane, girl, I thought about you this morning. See, like yesterday evening too. Yes, yes. Thanks for coming through. And even got Kevin in here, man. Already. Yes, sir. The cinnamon challenge. Okay. No, I can't clean the throat out. It's something that I have to change when I'm talking higher, and it's just a little raspy. But yeah, it fluctuates. But I feel passionate. You can hear what I'm saying. It's an acquired listening. Do me this. If you feel my voice is a little, you know, unbearable or difficult or what, go listen to Earl Nightingale. Pull that up in your query. Earl Nightingale. Man, when I heard this dude, I was like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. But I kept listening to the tapes. I have the tapes. I kept listening to the tapes. And I said, this dude here is making a lot of sense. I didn't get it at first. And this is, I guess, a derivative of things that are biblical, things that were coming out of the secret, the law of attraction, all these different things. This guy was doing it a while back, but he based it off of stuff that was coming out of the book of Matthew in the New Testament. The more I listened, the more I got wise. And I said, whoa, I get it. I would play it like 10 times a day. And like, why are you listening to that? That dude's voice is rough. Hi, I'm high. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to pick up what he's putting down. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. I'm serious about that lyric. Notorious B.I.G. Yeah. And then I'd play it and be in the car and my friends would be around. Man, turn that off, dude. I can't stand that dude's voice. I twist the voice with the pitch control in the computer and or the pitch manipulation. It really didn't help. Yeah. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks. I'm listening. I listened back to myself yesterday. I listened to like about 4 hours of myself. And I said, I kind of like this. I kind of like it's different. It's nobody else sounds like it. And yeah, I'm getting my stuff lined up. Watch. I'm going to be the next Wolfman. Yeah, baby. I'm going to do the tone loc. Let's do this. I'm going to do, those guys got away with it. And they were sensational. Yeah, you got the one Wolfman, the Wolfman deSz'e. The Wolfman deSz'e comes on live and he comes on at 5. He's at 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening, and he's on in the night. It's Central Standard Time, y'all. Don't get it wrong, because Wolfman deSz'e loves to sing a song. I'm gonna do Wolfman Jack. I'm bringing him back, B. Everybody wanted to be Wolfman when Wolfman came out. Yeah, baby, it's the Wolf. Wolfman Jack. Look that up. Okay. I ain't tripping on you, Kevin. Do what you want. But Tay, give me a chance, man. Listen, check this out. We go back to the lecture at hand. Back to it. Recycling, recyclables. I went from Mr. Fix It Man to the recycle guy. Why would I do that? And I listed my pros. And I listed my cons. We just left off with timing. The timing of fixing things. It was irritable. That was worse than the voice. Man, my voice used to be awesome back in the day. And I used to do announcements and all kind of programs and such. I was the Mr. Orator, Mr. Get up and say a word for us, deSz'e. Desire. Get up there and give us a speech. Sing sing a song or do something at your eulogy. But then it turned from doing public speaking and speaking on behalf of somebody when they, had a funeral, going home celebration, playing piano at a baccalaureate, playing piano at a wedding reception, playing piano during the wedding, DJing the wedding, all this stuff. Hey, it was glory and glitz and glamour, and I would fix my own problems. But the timing was wrong. They started noticing, that I could fix certain things and I could save some money. Big corporations, JCPenney, I'll name them. AT&T, I'll name them. MCI, I'll name them. Various call centers. Yeah, I used to be that extra guy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna say that other one. It's a institution that I had to attend. I made a mistake. But guess what? I'm in there. I'm in there fixing stuff too. At the most inopportune time, and that was the thing that kept me different from the other guys in that institution. Woo! Thank y'all for coming through this. My man, Guy Bandy, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, deSz'e. Yeah, brother deSz'e is here, man. Miss you guys, man. Definitely. Yeah, I was Tommy Kenyon in my younger days. Yes, Tommy Kenyon is he's the guru of things that's going on for his company and company that he's worked for, and he helped you guys out going through the restream and the stream yard and different technical issues and such like that. I'm learning from him. I'm learning from other guys now, and yeah. But I was the guy that they come to fix things. Didn't know what I was doing. But I figured it out. I figured it out at a time that people wanted to. not pay the repairman, because his was like so much money an hour, and so much things to do, and I don't have time to go and fill out a card and put it in there and wait for weeks, days, minutes, seconds, months. No, it was months that you would get your stuff back in the day. There was a TV repairman. I remember it. I know where the building is. Still, um, it's a barbecue place now. Pick up. Let's make that that's a con right there. People not picking up their stuff. That is a serious con right there. That is not a pro. That you have somebody, you drop something off. Hey, I'm gonna bring this radio, and I got one right there. It's on the shelf. It's in the back. I already covered it up. My landlord wants me to fix his old first radio that he first got when he had his first apartment. Kept it for sentimental reasons. See what you can do with it. Yeah, see what I can do with it. Okay. Put it on the back burner because I have to do other things. And then things stack up. When you're working on stuff, things stack up. People are like, oh yeah, I know you can fix it. You're good at it, deSz'e. Like, hey man, just do it this one time, man. I'll give you something. I'll give you I'll give you some gas money. You come pick it up at my house or what. I'm like, dude, the timing. It was almost like I had to make a schedule out of it, but I did not have a structure set up to where people will respect me and give me money for the services rendered. They just wouldn't do it. They didn't think that I deserved it. Oh, this kid, what does he know? Oh, but he fixed it. And then some people would have me do things at their place. I go to the music studios. It was a bunch of studios, around the Metroplex in 3 different cities, and major cities. And I go and I just go to say hi or whatever, or try to do a session, or I'm helping produce on somebody else's particular project. And they would want me, they were like, man, my CD drive, the CD drive that goes in and out, goes out, you put the CD in, you push it in, and the robotics of it would break or whatever. They pushed it in too fast or jammed it. Now they can't access their files for the music session. deSz'e, you know anything about this? You think you can tinker with this and fix this CD player? I didn't come over here for this. I did not. I didn't. I didn't. I did not come over here for this. I'm gonna give you a bonus up front. But when I got over there to fix that, and then I like, wow, dude, I just came over to say hi or whatever, or hang out. You and I start working on it. And I bet you can't fix it. So you're stacking negatives against me, right? While I'm working on it. That's discouraging. And then I've had other guys, and I'll tell you that one in a minute. They're all coming in my mind right now. You ain't gonna fix it. He ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get that right. He ain't gonna fix that. He ain't gonna fix that CD player. He ain't gonna fix that TV. He ain't gonna fix that computer. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna fix it. You ain't gonna fix the software. You ain't gonna fix the operation system. You ain't gonna fix the blue screen of death. Ooh, he said the word, but that's what it was called. Windows 98, Windows 95, Windows 3.1, Windows XP, Windows Vista. Man, I thought I was a computer guru without a degree, but fixing people's stuff all over. Everywhere I work, they figured out, oh, he knows this stuff. Can you fix our whole line of stuff? But this one dude, he just kept, oh, you ain't gonna fix that CD player. I really need it fixed, man. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and buy a new CD. And then they would just, and then the other guy joined in, so they're all cheering my failure, or they want me to fail. I'm like, dude, are y'all serious? Already, good morning, Nadine. I see you. Yeah, we're talking about Mr. Fix It Man. And we all have, significant other that has honeydew lists for us. Can you fix this? Can you fix that? Can you fix that? Can you fix this? So I ended up fixing it. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. You thought I'd get any money for it? Nope. But I got a whole lot of turmoil and a whole lot of headache. Headed for a heartbreak tonight. I was like, man, this is ridiculous. I'm through. Through. It got ridiculous. One other bonus is, I throw my bonus in early on these now because I got a lot of work to get done. I went to one studio, and these guys were like a young singers and rappers and stuff like that. And the owner, the CEO of the company, he's like runs everything. He's got all the money and stuff. He's the one that big guru behind the record company. And I go over there, and they don't know how to work Pro Tools and stuff. And I'm like, man, can you fix it? And even the guys with the Macintosh computers, I fixed their problems too. Man, all these things are coming in my head now. I remember all these instances of me fixing these problems. So I fixed the Pro Tools thing. And while I'm fixing it, there's a guy in the corner. He's over there. Ooh, he's gonna fix it. He's gonna fix it. He's gonna fix it. Ooh, Pro Tools. Ooh, he's gonna fix Pro Tools. Pro Tools. I'm like, oh, this is irritating. This dude's singing, but he's singing in a good way. It was like a chant. Oh, oh. I'm like, oh, I'm hitting the buttons. I did it. I recorded a song for them, and they thought I was going to stay there and be their engineer for free. They're not giving me one penny. And one thin dime can't even shine your shoes. So I said, hey, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You see how my voice comes back a little bit, the inflections. So I'm working with it. It says I got to get started. And then, because every day I talk to so many people, 100 people every day. I'm like, whoa. I'm out in the field. So those are the cons of this. The timing was ridiculous. I got one more bonus. That'll be at the end. And let's check the, my Timex ticker. Bad reputation is definitely one as well. And I say that you didn't fix something, or you took too much time to fix it, or you didn't do it to their specifications. Then all of a sudden, they tell their friend, they tell their people, they tell your neighborhood, they spread the wrong message. And that's not cool, man. You didn't give me the proper time. You didn't give me the proper money. You didn't give me the proper date. You didn't give me the proper address. You didn't give me the proper situation. You didn't bring me no juice to drink while I'm working on my stuff. It just got terrible. So that's why I waited being Mr. Fix It. Now I don't want to fix anything you got. I don't want to fix anything you got. I don't have the time. I can't do it. And one guy said, "Hey man, can you fix this TV?" And I said, "That's going to take me 3 hours to take all the screws out and put all the screws. You got to put all the screws back in the same way they came out, or you can cause injury or fire or anything, shock or anything can happen. We're not, uh-uh. We're not going over there with that. Give me my 3 hours." And the guy comes over. He's so eager to get it fixed, and he's like, "Well, let me help you." Okay, let him take some time off of it. We did it in about an hour and 10 minutes. You see, it didn't take no 3 hours. Oh, really? Dude, I told you if I repair it by myself, it's 3 hours because I'm doing a super job on it. And I'm making sure that I check everything on it and make sure everything is double checked and right. I'm not responsible. I'm not an authorized repairman, not an authorized dealer. Take it to the other guys, man. Let them fix it. You know, get out of my face, man. See, I know how to repair them now. You don't know how to repair them, dog. Doggy dog. You don't know how to repair them. All you did was take a power supply out and put another one in. That's not repair 101, buddy. You don't even know how to solder. You don't know how to diagnostic check. You don't have the equipment. You don't even have an ohmmeter. You don't have it. You don't read electronic books like I do. You don't have the experience like I do. But all of a sudden, you're an expert now. You just helped me take some screws out. And you watch what I did. Now you can fix all of them, right? Okay. I got you, buddy. I got you. See, so reputation is definitely one that I can, next thing you know, don't buy nothing from deSz'e because deSz'e be selling junk. That's part of my motto. I don't sell junk. No, I wouldn't want nobody to sell me any junk. Wouldn't want nobody to sell me that. Don't do me like that, Tom Petty. Don't do me like that. No, don't do me like that, man. Because we're not even for no, no. So yeah, those are the cons to being a fixing man. The pros were good, but the cons outweighed the pros. That reputation, that hurts. Because later on in the month, later on in the year, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, people's frowning from afar. I don't like that. Mm-mm. I like when people praise and they say, "Hey, that's the dude right there. He fixed it. He fixed everything around here. He fixed everything. This guy here fix a flat for real in a can. He's Mr. Fix It." And yeah, we like that. So I got tired of it. I was exhausted. I was like, yeah, I gotta back up off the repair thing. Reputation's sake. I'm not getting any credit for this. Barely some credit, but give me a second because all the broken things start coming my way. And everything my grandfather told me and my dad showed me that was out there on the ground, people putting it out in the front of their yard and putting it out in the trash, or got to get rid of it at a garage sale or a rummage sale or estate sale or yard sale. Uh, Some of this stuff is broken. I could fix it. It wouldn't take me much to. I, something wrong with the knob. Well, it needs a little lubricant on it, and change out the pinion meters. So I'm like, yeah. And then some of it was just broken. It's just, there ain't no fixing it. Some things will be on repair. Yeah, you didn't think I was going there with it. Some things will be on repair. So I started stockpiling some of the things and figuring out the recycling game a little bit more so to where I'm recycling all these broken things. Some things work. I just got too many of them. So I was like, man, let me go on and go harder on recycling. It gave me money. Yeah. Money is the key to end all your woes, your ups and downs, your highs and your lows. That was one of my favorite Run DMC songs. Was Hard Times. Um, just a practical song about things that's really natural in life. That's why I like Run DMC. It was basics. It wasn't complicated. Everybody could follow them. Everybody could follow what they were saying, what they were talking about. It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to digest or get to know. I'm trying to make this thing stay. See, I'll find some trash or something that was, let me put this up here. I'll find something that was, discarded, thrown away, neglected, stacked up, discontinued, not in demand anymore. Yeah, that guy. And I would, you know, keep it and call it. You can call it. You can call my thing. I kind of wanted to be a prop master. Prop master deSz'e, where I can actually do for movies, such like that. I got some keepsake items. Where they need somebody to come and um, bring that bike over there. Bring that bike. We want that. That's the bike we need in the movie. We couldn't find it in the store. We couldn't find it in any store. And you got this old school Swin that it's perfect. I'll pay you $100 a day to rent it. They give you a receipt. It's for this movie that we've got going on. Not that I'm invited to the movie set or anything like that. I'm invited to hang out with the sound guys to work on some music. Work on the soundtrack or anything. No other entryway. My entryway was using my props. So I'm like, man, come on, man. But it was kind of cool. And I could make something on the side. So I keep a little bit of everything. I'll even keep the boxes to something that I don't even have it. But the boxes, and then eventually I'll get the product. Eventually I'll get the product. I'm like, oh, there it is. You got to see my latest find. I'll post that a little later. My latest find, I got two latest finds. I showed you one yesterday. But my latest find, boy, if I didn't see that speaker box in the back in the corner, that red, I don't think you can zoom in. Yeah, you can zoom in. I didn't know I could do that. So that right there, let's see. Lights. Now you can't see nothing. So back there in the back, any rate, right there in the corner right there. That's a powered speaker. It's a powered speaker, and that one's Bluetooth enabled. And I've got the one model before that, which doesn't have Bluetooth. Oh yeah, now I'm really up in the screen. Oh, Pac-Man. I didn't know you could do that. You know, zoom in, zoom out on this particular machine. Hey, recycling became something cool to me. It's not just a job. It's a fun thing to seek and find, and you get things that the normal person wouldn't. People throwing away stuff. People got cases and cases of things that can be used, things that can be reused. Oh, it just needs a new this or it needs a new that on it. A new seat cover. deSz'e. I'm using it. I'm using everything I got. Sure would help a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that way I don't have to go purchase it at the store. I don't have to order it on these websites. Oh, there it is right there. There it is right there. My eyes get big, and sometimes the guys that you know might be around at the time say, "You want this?" And my eyes get big. Oh, I better keep this. Your eyes got too big. This might be worth something. So I'm learning how to do a better poker face now because I missed out. I missed a couple of good opportunities just because I was looking too greedy. I was looking real greedy, buddy. Looking like I really wanted that item. And some people don't want you to be. They want the joy. They don't want you to have that joy. So we go back to recycling. You know, there's pros and cons for recycling. There's pros and cons for recycling, and we're not going to even get into that. Our time is drawing near. You would have to figure that out because I don't know what capacity you're going to be recycling if you do recycle. And I couldn't tell you all the ups and downs until I've got my book written and got my program set up, which will be pretty soon here. Um, Recycling is freedom to me. It got me out of the corporate ladder climb. I didn't like being bottled up in a building. I just didn't. I didn't. At that time, to make some money, you had to work at a company. At least for 20 years. You had to work at a company. You had to catch a bus or a cab or drive or commute on a train or the subway station. Couldn't just work from home, man. It was not like this. Y'all think it's just easy. Oh, that's the life. Is working at home. It's the best thing. Yeah, it is the best thing, but it's not what it is then. It wasn't. It wasn't what it is now. It's not what it was then. There was no if you wanted to work at home, you had to have pretty much what they call it, a T1 connection, a T1 modem or whatever. You'd have to have, and that was a big one. You'd have to call the phone company. to get that connection to your place where you're at. And then you would have no skips, no buzzes, no out breaks, no buffering. You're going at a higher baud rate, higher bit rate, and everything. That was a hurdle to jump. So if your company had it, and yay, the internet was just that much faster. Because if you was on dial-up, oh no, you couldn't do no and they wouldn't deal with you. They would not deal with you doing dial-up if they were on the bigger connection. Broadband had came out, and it was a little bit better, but DSL, wow, it was a little bit better then. But all those old modems, I love finding them. Yeah, yeah, I'll be prop master deSz'e with the modems. Let me show you the modems. Somebody just gave me these. And yeah, it would be, it's too much like right. Too much like right, because I didn't have that written in the, I didn't have that written in the script today. So when I'm looking for it, it's not there. All I got is a switch box. So that I have to do for today. Yeah, that's off script. All right. Yes. 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 So this is a modem type situation, but this is a switch. It's a switch box. These are obsolete now. So when I've got a whole bunch of those, a whole bunch of modems, a whole case of modems, I can get money out of that by breaking it down, taking the housing off, opening it up, getting the computer chip out, recycle the plastic or metal or aluminum or brass or copper. It can come in all different ways. And I can separate that stuff and make money from it and be able to help somebody or help myself who might be in need or help a company solve their problems, solve their issue. I'm a solution for different groups, different companies. For the corner store, for the beer store, boxes, for the chicken place, the chicken fast food chicken place. Their water heater just went out. Can you take this? Because they can't pick it up, and it shouldn't be in no trash can. Somebody has to pick up those water heaters. They need to go to the right place, and they need to be recycled properly. Sometimes you got to answer to authorities in the environment situation. These are just know-how things. You've got to do it right. You got to do it right. has to be recycled the right way. You don't get to just throw anything into the trash. If you're a major company, so I'm a solution for schools as well. I'm a solution for churches. I'm a solution now. Mr. Fix-It guy was a solution. He's brief. He has his function, janitorial maintenance. He has his thing. But the recycle guy, it's a little bit different. The recycle guy is here to solve an issue because what are you going to do with all that stuff when you went on to the next model, and the next model, and the next model? And you can't throw it out. You call somebody like a reclaimer that can reclaim that item and get it to where it needs to go to. So it's re-put back into the production line of recreating things, re-engineering, or just straight destroying so it can be melted into its purest form. Make fabricated things out of this pure metal, pure brass, pure whatever it is, platinum. It's so many people on the planet, only so many resources. So we have to recycle. We have to. We have to control our emissions going into the sky. When it comes down to these trees and stuff, they're helping us breathe. The wooded areas and such like that, it helps us. It really helps us. The flowers, plants, yeah. The animals, all this stuff, all is an ecosystem. So you should be trying to do your part. I know a lot of people don't even give a rip about doing anything toward recycling. They don't, huh? What's recycling? What does that mean? Huh? We'll get into that one day. Break all the terms down, be on the list. We'll give you the origin of the word and everything. Because right now, I think you guys are cycling and just circling the area, just buying more and more stuff. Oh, that one don't work? Well, get another one, honey. Get another one, little boy, little girl. We'll just buy another one, nephew. We'll get another one, niece. We'll just buy another one. What do we do with the old one? Chuck it over in the corner. Chuck it. Chuck it. Oh, you know what? Hey. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know those magnets that used to stick on the refrigerators? When in need, call deSz'e. D. Recycle King. You got different companies now doing e-waste and the junk guys. The junkyard dog junk. 1-800 this, and that. They'll come and pick up your stuff. Usually, if it's something that's profitable, they'll pick it up for free. If it's something that's heavy, they'll come and charge you, pick it up. I have a company like that for a minute. We've had work. Excuse me. We've had work. People that want to come to work. Truck. People that want to come drive the truck. Had an internet website. That worked out pretty good. You still need your spokesman to talk, and customer service to talk to the people and find out what we're going to pick up and what we're not going to pick up. We're not going to come pick up your your couch unless it has internet capability. We're not coming to pick up your trash. That's So there's a con right there. We wasn't even going on that one, but we're not doing that. We're gonna make it right. We're not gonna take it, but we're gonna make it. All right. Woo. So yeah, recycling is so much stuff. I have more opportunity recycling than I did being the fixing man. More opportunities, more areas I can go in, more places I can see, um, people that I get to meet, um, get inside some organizations that I'm probably wouldn't have clearance to go in and see how it really smells. But yeah, so yeah, I went from Mr. Fix It to the recycle guy. Recycling, recyclables. That's what I want. Sometimes I want something that's not recyclable, something cool, some quirky little thing or whatever that I can hang up on the mantle or give to somebody else. Yeah. So yeah, when this is part of it too. So when I'm recycling and I see something, and people always ask me, "Hey, deSz'e, you got a what's the name? You got a so and so? You got a such and such? You got a doodad? You got a whatchamacallit? You got a zinger?" Yeah, I just need one more of those things. You ever run across one, let me know. You got my number, right? Let me know. And you know what? That thing kind of shows up in a couple of days or instantaneously. Or I've got it and it's piled up under some other stuff. And I got to go find it. I don't remember where I put it. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Oh man, I like those when they offer money, but they ain't really offering no money. And I'm giving it to you, little or nothing. I want to see you happy. I want to see you make it with something that you can use or utilize. I won't sell it or give it to people that are challenged, geared toward greed. That's all they want. They want to make money, and they could care less. They see value as, hey, I'll buy all of them. I'll take all of them. No, you won't. No, you will not. Are you going to use these? Well, yeah, I'm taking them across the border to for the people that that's a service type thing. I can dig that. Or I'm gonna take them to such so I'm gonna sell all these and make all this money and not give you anything in return. I see the greed, the dollar. They used to have the cartoons or what, where they would say, it was an opportunity. It'd be a dollar sign in the eyes. Remember the cha-ching, the little cha-ching sound. It's the cash register eyes. So yeah, you'd have that. You're like, hey, little shout out to you. Yeah. But I'm for service, so I'm giving worth to my ability when I'm recycling and I get odd things and I give to people who need something. And that lady who cried when I had put that on offer up, I think it was offer up or Craigslist. One of those that I put on there was a baby car seat, brand new. Somebody just discarded it, brand new in the box. I just kept it. I said, man, I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna put it online. $5. I don't want nothing for it, and I don't have no infants and such. And I'm being a service, man. The girl came up and she had the baby in the car, and the car seat she had was so ridden and torn. And she said, "Oh, here's a new car seat." And she started crying. She said, "I can't afford. I can't afford it. I cannot afford a car seat for my son." Kind of hit me a little bit. I'm like, wow, dude. She said, why, and you had it for $5. She said, thank you. That's all I have is five. And I'm like, she was crying and she was like, I was like, yeah, man, this, woo. You talk about capitalism. Capitalism, good to a point. When they're making all this stuff and they got a price point on it, and they're not making one for the person who can't afford it. They're making it for only dollars and cents. Oh, we made it. We got the best car seat in the in the industry, and it's $500. Everything's going up, right? So I become a service to those when I get a case of whatever it is. And how much you want for that case of oil? It's not even the oil I use on my car. It's the oil they want. And I'm like, hey, you know what? Give me $6. $6 for the whole case? The whole case of oil? Yeah, yeah. Pennzoil, Mobile One, whatever I don't know, all the Castro, all the different oils. But this was all one case of one brand. It was brand new in the box. Case of oil. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. Wasn't nobody tamper with it. Security seal on top of the bottle. Um, no, give it away. Give it away now. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. It'll come on. It'll come back, man. Do somebody the justice. That's. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm trying to do a service to the people. So that's where it's at, man. This is deSz'e Scrap TV. We come to the end of this one, and definitely appreciate you guys coming through. I'm going this one Spanish. I listened to myself yesterday, like my 4 shows, and I said I was going to do it, the countdown in Spanish. And I say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, did it. I hit it. Let's do it. Yeah, thank y'all for coming through and checking me out. I only got one more bonus to tell you, and that's it. And I'm out of here. We'll come back today at five, $5. Yeah, we're coming back at 5 in the evening and Central Standard Time. I'm deSz'e. This is Scrap TV. We've done our particular duty. I'm doing this twice a day, and we're rocking it out for you Central Standard Time. And when I'm in your domain, I will be on your time frame. Watch, we're going to be doing it. We're talking about this from Mr. Fix It to Recycle Guy. Yeah, I'm the recycle guy now. I used to be the fix it guy. Got mistreated in being a fix it guy. Recycle, there's some mistreatments too. But as a recycle guy, I get punished, but it's not. I'm starting to learn how to choose. Hey, you want this? No, I don't want it. That's going to take too much room or take up too much. Hey, give it to the next recycle guy because I'm not. There's other guys. There's other guys that have equipment that can pick that stuff up or do what that man do. What you, well, we're gonna give it to another guy. Give it to the other guy, dude. Dude, I'm trying to relax today. I didn't come over here for this. So here's your bonus. Here's the bonus. God bless. So when I go to people's church, visit church, or just go to worship with you, fellowship, I come to do just that, not to run your sound system. I know how to do that. I'm an engineer, audio engineer. I got some credentials in that, and I worked at Sound Warehouse. I'm in Guitar Center, Blockbuster Music. Did a lot of shows and did a lot of audio stuff. But when I come to your church, and I'm not your sound guy, but I can do it. DeSz'e, can you go back there and adjust the preacher's sound and give us that good sound? The preacher, he likes when you're, the preacher, the guy we got running the sound, he really doesn't know what he's doing. That's not my issue, man. I come to fellowship, bro. I, I, I can't even enjoy, I can't even praise, I can't do, I'm busy working the sound system. I didn't come for that. DeSz'e, can you hook those speakers up for us? Can you check and make sure the keyboards and the organs come out even on the left side of the speakers? Because people on the left side in the church audience, they can't hear the keyboards because the drums is on that side. I'm like, I didn't come for this. You said come visit my church. You invited me to come to your church, and now you got me working for zero money, no money. No, that turned me off from me being part of. You want DeSz'e, you want to be a member of our church? No, nope, nope. I want to be a member of your church, man. I want to be a member of your company. I want to be a member of your team. I want to be a member of none of that. Because you're abusing the system. You haven't came in with no contract. You ain't came in with no agreement saying, hey, we'll give you this if you help us run our sound. Because that's what churches are based off of. The only time you see a church growing or a church that's flourishing with souls and people is because we're catering to souls. That's the main objective. The music has to be right. The sound has to be right. Me, I had to be right. That's why I wasn't doing lives this first year. I wasn't doing them because my sound, my voice, I was like, now the phone is a little bit more. This is crazy that these condenser mics can record like this. But my sound system wasn't set up yet. I didn't have my mic set up yet. And I'm still doing it. But I'm going through what I have to go through. Because it is. Because you hear somebody with bad sound, you immediately turn away or you immediately swipe. You ain't trying to hear no crazy sounding stuff. Nobody got time for that. So yeah, we did it. That's your bonus right there. Yeah, going to church or going to some particular gathering and they want me to work instead of enjoying myself like everybody else. You knew you had a schedule of when y'all gonna worship or do y'all fellowship or do y'all's choir concert and program and you knew you had planned this, but you didn't plan to have the sound guy. No, that's on you. That's on you. You didn't plan to have. You plan to have a pianist. A pianist. You have a person play piano, but and the organ and the drummer and the bass. But you didn't get. You got little Jeff running and that's your nephew or your son or something that or your neighbor back there running the sound. They don't know nothing about no sound. They just, I think that's right. Feedback and everything, shrieking everybody's soul in the church. Everybody's like, "Oh my God!" You're really calling on God. Oh my God, this is terrible. Can't stand this sound at this church, and you wonder why you have low attendance. You're not catering to souls the right way. So there it is. Yeah, and this is deSz'e, man, with Scrap TV. We did it again. We did it again. Back up in juice, 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 juice. We juicing, we juicing, we making it, we moving it, we moving it, cycling it, recycling it. Yes. Hit them pros and cons on that just to fix it. Now I can still fix stuff. Still fix a lot of things. Right now I'm fixing myself and fixing my situation. And hope you're fixing yours because I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm not playing. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. So in the next recycle, it's definitely air conditioner units. See that? Air conditioner unit. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna show you how to break that down. We're gonna break down the old school TV. We'll break down flat screen TV. And, you know, you got other people online that do this that have similar, but I'm gonna show you how I do it, and I'll also share with you how some other guys are doing it and how they're not getting all the money out of the air conditioner units or the furnaces or the other equipment, the hardcore equipment that people use in everyday life. These things run out. These things run out of freon or run out of the power goes out or the look the cord. That's probably the problem with this one. This probably works. That's what happened on that. The cord is chewed right there. It's bit, and the cord is the reason it's short circuiting. So when you plug it up, it'll blow the whole power, blow the whole circuit in your plug. And you have to go back and flip the switch to get it going, to get the power back on. But you better not have this plugged up. That could cause a fire, that could cause shock, it can cause harm. And you don't want that. You want to be safe. And I'm going to show you how to do it safe too. So we're going to get into that in just a minute. I'm going to put that out in just a little bit. And got a couple other things. I'm going to keep it going. So keep watching. Keep checking out deSz'e on Scrap TV. Doing it, man. Recycling, recyclables. Yeah, from Mr. Fix It to the recycle guy. Hey, recycle guy, you want these? Yeah, I want them. I want all of them. If it's electronic, I want all of them because I know I'm going to make some money with the electronics. But if it's got my credo is if it got a plug or batteries in it, I want it. I do. But not the couch. You know, the couch has a new, I used to do couches too. But the couches, now they have, the electrical part to it. Some of them where it reclines, and vibrate and shake and all that. You got different kind of chairs that do stuff there. And grab you like the ones you see at the fair. They massage you and shiatsu and yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll break that down because I know it's some good copper motor in there. Because they not selling you no $6,000 couch or $6,000 love seat or chair that vibrates, massages you and heats you up and cools you off. They're not selling you that with leather and all that. Grips your arms and massages you, grips your legs. They're not selling that for little or nothing. They're selling you that with the precision of good equipment in there. And that means definitely some copper motors in there, some good wires, good metal. It's gonna hold any weight size, any size guy or any size gal. So yeah, yeah, I'll take that. I definitely will take that. I'll take certain things, man. And that's just what it is. But I love this. Sometimes I get a little weary. I get overcrowded with stuff. But stuff like this is priceless. It's got a little description on there, but that's like priceless. It looks good on the shelf. Little stainless steel container I got. Yeah. Sample that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that in the sampler. Got all those sounds. Here's another one. Changing there. And even when it's not recyclable, I want it. Little thing to put my stuff in, my little doodads, my little pencils and earplugs, and my little meter that I can clock meter. So yeah, I like stuff like that. That's a probably recyclable plastic, but I got some candy in there. That's, you know, not the greatest recyclable thing, but hey, it's something to put my thing in. So everything doesn't have to be recyclable. Just some cool little stuff that I like to have around. You saw me opening that cup the other day. They had the tequila in there, and they had the little shot glass, and they had the little sombrero hat. Let me see if it's got wire. No, it's not wire. So this is just a cloth thing. Set that on the counter, and I'm happy. I'm happy. So some things are recyclable, some things are not, but some things have sentimental value, some things do not. Some things are just, oh man, we finna get all these done. And just not get rid of it. And get it to somebody that needs it. That's where I'm coming from. Hey, coming from where I'm from, yeah, you might want to recycle every once in a while. Make you a little extra change. Things are getting tight on some people. Get some extra things, man, so you ain't got to do nothing strange for some change. Feel me? Yeah. Yeah. All right, we out of here, man. We doing it again this evening. This evening. You better believe it. And if you don't believe it, you definitely not gonna achieve it. That's me. I wrote that one. That's me. So yeah, we'll see. We're out of here, man. We about out of here. Great info. Thank you. Yes, we're about out of here, man. This has been a great one. We did it again. And man, yes, yes, this makes me do it even better today. Do everything a little bit better. So let's set up for the next scene. And we're in there. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. Peace. Deuces.